Hello everyone, Linda Israel here, and I'm sharing what is an awl. An awl is a tool, and in the case of bookbinding, it's used to punch a hole through the signature pages and usually the cover. And I have a variety here because I want to tell you that not all awls are alike. They have different sizes to them, and depending on what you're working on, you may not want to use one over the other. So first I'm going to show you that this is a hardware tool awl. So it has a great big shaft that when you use it to poke a hole through your paper, as you can see, it is about 1/4 of an inch in size. So it's great big. So if you want to make big holes, that's a great way to do that. I have I think this was a craft piercer. It was in Hobby Lobby in where their paper quilling is. And so it has a much finer tip to it. It's smaller than the needles that I use when I'm sewing my signatures together, but maybe you have a reason for wanting this size. In the day, years ago, we did a lot of paper piercing where we would make designs. So we would kind of poke and just keep making a little design. And that's what this size of an awl was used for. So that kind of gives you an idea of what that size would have been used for, to kind of make a design. This is a very old tool. It was from Bind It All, and it is supposed to be a paper bookbinding awl, and it has a pretty good size hole. A needle goes through that. In fact, there's a needle inside this particular one. I don't know if they still make this or not. It's just one that I've had. The one that I use the most is this needle tool that I've had for years and years and years, and it makes a nice size hole. As you can see, it is smaller than the bookbinder's tool. And then recently I picked up the tonic tool that is by Tim Holtz, inspired and created. And it is a craft pick, and it's retractable. So if you can see there, and you can also set the depth. So if you're working on something you don't want it to go all the way through, you can set the depth. And this is the size of that hole, which is very similar to the size that I use. So an awl is a tool to pierce holes into something, in our case of bookbinding, into paper. I hope that helps you better understand. And now that I've played with the Tim Holtz one, I like it, and I think I'll be using this more often. If you're interested in that particular tool, I'll have a link in the description box where you can go and purchase that on Amazon. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you like this video, give it a like by giving it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And of course, comment below if you have any questions. If you haven't checked out my Facebook groups, check out the link description box for my groups and come join us. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. Have a fabulous day. Bye.